everyone, my name is Taylor and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a week's worth of refreshes. So that's whenever I have my hair that looks like this after waking up and detangling it. And I turn it into something that hopefully looks a little better and a little more defined. As most curly girls know, refreshing is done between wash days when you don't actually want to get your hair wet or completely do a wash day routine again because it's not greasy and it doesn't need to be cleansed, but you still want that definition and to tame your frizz. So I washed my hair on Thursday. It's Saturday. I actually filmed my wash day Thursday and yesterday. I always count my wash day as day 0, the day after is day 1, so I do a little mini refresh that you can see in that video. I'll link it down below. And then today is going to be really day 2, so the first day that I'm having to do a full refresh. So the first thing that I'm going to start out with is this Herbivore's Sea Mist. So this stuff is really good. It's a salt spray, but it's curly girl friendly. It doesn't have drying alcohols, so I don't find the salt dries out my hair too much, but it really gives it texture. And so you can see I've got a little bit of a wave going on, but I really combed it out with my fingers. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to spray this and then scrunch up with my hands to get more volume and definition. Okay, so my hair is a little more damp from spraying in and scrunching in that sea mist, but I still need a little more texture to my hair for it to really grip and curl. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Ziva Curl Mr. Right Dream Curl Refresher. So I'm going to shake it up, spray it in, and then scrunch it. Okay, so I love the look of the beachy waves that this is giving me. Just those sprays really give you that beachy look. But I also want a little more hold. We're going out tonight to watch the Michigan State Spartans, the school that I go to. We're gonna go watch the basketball game. And I want a little more hold than usual. This would be fine for a school day or just the casual day, but since I am going out, I want to put a gel in to help get that cast and definition and hold. So what I'm going to try is this aloe berry styling gel. I've actually never tried these 3 products all together. This is pretty new to me. So this is from Untitled Naturals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and then I'm going to scoop some out, take about this much, rub it between my palms, and then scrunch it into my hair. So I'm happy with how the gel is looking at my hair. So what I'm going to do is use my Diffuser attachment on my blow dryer and diffuse it just a little bit to get it about probably 60 or 80% dry. And then I'll do some other things, come back and scrunch it out. So now that it's about 60% dry, I can feel the cast forming. I don't really want to touch it anymore, so we can let that cast harden. I'm gonna go hang out for a bit and then I'll be back to scrunch it out before I go to Petco because it's actually my dog, Penny. It's her gotcha day, so I adopted her 2 years ago today. So we're gonna go do a fun Petco day. I'm gonna get her some ice cream and we're gonna do a lot of fun things. She's currently just chilling on my guest bed, but she is going to be very excited when I tell her where we're going. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes when this is dry. So I'm back and my hair is completely dry now. You can see a little bit of the cast where it really isn't moving very much. It's very firm. So I want to make sure to take these waves out of their cast. And the way you do that is just by scrunching them. And once you scrunch them enough or push like this, you will break apart the cast and you'll get really soft waves instead of the hard waves that you're seeing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You can do that either with your hands to scrunch, or my personal favorite method is to take a t-shirt, this is an old t-shirt, and just scrunch with the t-shirt instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, so now that my hair is a little more scrunched out and defined, but still soft and touchable waves, I am going to use my Untitled Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner and use it to tame this halo frizz that I have going on a little bit right now. It's not too bad today, but I always like to do this step anyways. So I'm just going to spray a couple of pumps in my hands, distribute it, and then go ahead and brush down my hair to again tame that halo frizz. So this is my complete hairstyle for the day. I'm pretty happy with it. It's really loose beachy waves, which I feel like goes with my outfit a little bit more casual laid back bar look. And I'll see you tomorrow when I'm refreshing for day 3. Good morning. It's been about 3 days since I washed my hair, so this is a day 2 of refreshing for you guys. I already combed out my hair If you want an update, the refresh yesterday lasted all night, and it even lasted until this morning until I had to comb it out because it got super tangled from sleeping last night. So today I have a broom ball game, which is where I'm wearing all black, so I don't really need very much of my hair, but I am running errands and I want to try out a new styling product. So I'm going to do a foam and gel refresh method today. So what I'm going to do first is get my hair a little bit damp just so that the gel and the foam are able to actually create some curl. So what I'm going to use is this Flairosol spray bottle that I got on Amazon. So I'm just going to take this Flairosol spray bottle to get my hair slightly damp. Okay, so I just recorded literally the entire morning refresh other than drying and scrunching out my hair. And I looked on my camera and it was not recording for half of it. It just stopped in the middle of recording after I sprayed my hair with water. So I'm going to tell you what I did with the products today, and you can refer back to my other videos or later in this video. I'm sure I'll do this routine again. But what I did today was I scrunched in this Texture ID foam. It's called the Thermal Multi-Styling Foam. I actually really like it. It's brand new, has a creamy consistency for a foam, but it's a lot cheaper than the Diva Curl foam I was using, and I go through foam really quickly, so I'm happy to have a cheaper option. And then after using the foam, I went in with a gel. I used the LA Looks Extreme Sport Gel. This isn't my favorite gel overall, but for the price, absolutely worth it. I think this stuff works for so many people, for so many different hair types, and it's a great starter product if you're starting to try the curly girl method. So now that I have all of that in my hair, I'm going to go ahead and use my Diva Fuser with my blow dryer to help accelerate the drying process because my friend's coming to pick me up in 10 minutes. Okay, so now that my hair is dry, again I'm going to go in with this t-shirt that I've been using to scrunch out my hair for the past couple of days, and I'm just going to scrunch out that crunch. Okay, so I just finished scrunching out my hair in good timing because my friend is on his way, so I'm going to do that little leave-in trick that I usually do to tame my frizz. So again, today I'm using this K Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. So I'm ready to go, and I will see you tomorrow for refresh day number 3. Okay, so we're on day 3 of the refresh. Today I actually really not in the mood to have my hair down in my face, so all I've done is just brush through my hair with my wide tooth comb, which I usually don't do unless my hair is wet or if I'm going to put it up. So now I'm going to put it up in what I think will be a bun but might turn out to be a braid or a ponytail or something. We'll see. It'll find me along the way. So I'm just going to use my Invisibobble hair tie, and this thing is really good for curly hair. It keeps everything in place, even though my wavy hair is all completely brushed out right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up. Okay, so I'm happy with how the bun turned out, so all I'm going to do is spray it down with my Pantene air spray. So this is the finished hair look for today. I like it, and I think it's actually pretty realistic for what curly girls and just girls everywhere go through with styling their hair. Some days you're feeling it and some days you're not, so just wear whatever you like. For me, I just really wanted to get it out of my face today. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, good morning. It's day 4, and this is how my hair looks after being in a bun all day yesterday and sleeping on it and kind of combing it out this morning. I'm about to head off to the dentist in a couple of minutes, so I don't have much time. So I'm going to do a really quick refresh routine that requires no blow drying or diffusing or air drying, and it requires no scrunching out the crunch. So what I'm going to start with is my trusty Herbivore Sea Mist. So just as normal, I'm going to spray it throughout my hair. Okay, so I'm really going for a loose beachy wave texture, so this should be enough, but just to make sure it's going to hold, I'm going to use my Diva Curl Mr. Right. Again, just going to spray it in and then scrunch it. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's definitely not my best hair day because I didn't really put a lot of time or effort into it, but it's also not my worst, so I'll take it. And I'll see you tomorrow for my last refresh day before I wash it again on Thursday. Alright, so we've reached the last day of my refresh routine. This is day 5 of refreshing, and tomorrow is Thursday, so it will have been a week since I washed my hair. So to refresh my hair today, I'm going to go in with my Flairosol spray bottle, wet it down. So now that my hair is damp, I'm going to go in with a foam. I'm going to use this Texture ID Thermal Multi-Styling Foam. Again, I think this is going to be my second or maybe third time using this since I bought it. Now I'm going to go in with a t-shirt and just scrunch out some of the excess moisture that's in my hair to help speed up the drying process. So now I'm going to go in with a styling gel, and what I'm trying today for the first time is the Kinky Curly Curling Custard Natural Styling Gel. I've seen some really good reviews on this. I've never tried a custard, so I'm interested to see how it'll go on my fine hair, but I'm going to try it out for you guys today. So I'm just going to take a little scoop out of here. Wow, it's an interesting texture. And I'm going to distribute it between my hands again, just like any other gel, and then scrunch it in. That's definitely one of the more interesting gels I've ever put in my hair. It is kind of thick, so I'm interested to see how my hair dries with it. But I'm going to go in and help accelerate the drying process real quick so that I can have a cast for longer by going in again just with my blow dryer and diffuser to diffuse my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and let this air dry, and then I'll see you back in a couple of minutes for when it's dry. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes and my hair is completely dry, so I'm going to go in with my t-shirt again and scrunch out the crunch. So I don't know if you can tell from the video, but my hair is a little greasy from the products, because usually my hair doesn't get greasy on the bottom half, it'll just get greasy up at the root, and ironically, my root is the least greasy part of my hair right now, which tells me that it was the products. I'm thinking it was the Kinky Curly Custard, so I definitely want to try this again without the texture ID and just to see what's going on. Sometimes these products will feel like they're dry and feel like they have a cast, but then when you scrunch them out, they're really not dry inside. So this may be a good product to leave on overnight and let it dry, or just for a few hours whenever you don't have anything to do. But I have to run the class, so I have no way that I could sit here for a few hours with that cast on. So I guess I'm going to go with slightly wet looking, greasy looking hair. Great. Just to make sure that it's not any more greasy, I'm going to go in with my Pantene air spray just to hold it and get the frizz gone, and maybe this will help dry it? I don't know. Okay, so this is it for the video. I really hope that this dries up or gets a little less greasy looking throughout the day, but you know, some days you just have better hair days than others. This is not one of those, but I do love the definition that this is giving me. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment with what kind of hair you have, and if you might try out the curly girl method, any questions you may have, and some video ideas. I would love all of those. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next Monday.